I want to go back now to this live scene unfolding in San Bernardino, California. You can see some vehicles on the move, shots fired at a black SUV or out of a black SUV. Everything's a little bit sketchy at this point, but it is the thing that's going on live right now. We were expecting a press conference at 6 o'clock. That has not happened, 6 o'clock our time. We assume that this fluid situation is why they have delayed that press conference, Keith.
Well, there's certainly an active scene here, and we're hearing all kinds of information on Twitter, on Facebook, and social media talking about pursuits, gunshots at this intersection, someone reporting that a suspect had been taken down in that car. But when it came to the mass shooting, we knew that there were 3 people involved. You can see tactical equipment moving in towards this vehicle. One would have to speculate because they found, again, you hate to speculate, but it makes some common sense here that because they felt there were some suspicious boxes and things that may have looked like bombs inside the building, that perhaps they may be assuming that there could be something inside this vehicle, if in fact that the person who was driving the vehicle or inside the vehicle has been taken out, as some have reported. But again, those are unconfirmed reports. All we know right now is what we see as it relates to the mass shooting that took place earlier today in San Bernardino.
And Keith, earlier on in our coverage, this all started unfolding at 11 a.m. California time. That's 2 p.m. our time. There was word of looking for a dark-colored SUV when the 3 suspects were known to be at large in this case, which is why maybe people are jumping to conclusions this is related. A black intersection, vehicle stopped at gunpoint, shots fired. Those are things we know right now about the scene you're looking at live.
And when you think about in context of the timetable here, I mean, this seems so uncomfortably familiar because this is the 3rd mass shooting since the rampage in Colorado Springs last Friday. So this has been something that we have seen play out on the news. Some say that perhaps when you run these kinds of stories, this much attention, that it forces those who may be in a copycat frame of mind to do a similar thing. But this is a domestic situation.